Why are we here? Obviously, you read the title. We're fucking here, man. I did not plan this at all. I will tell you this. I did not plan to do this, but it is what it is. These guys have been supporting my channel since the very fucking beginning. Shout out goes to Courtney and Mike. And there's just several others that have just been begging me to check out more Spiritbox. But this is it, man. We're here. We are fucking here, man. And I gotta say, I'm fucking excited to check this out. This is the full EP review. Or whatever. Album review. I'm not gonna say fucking EP. Fuck that shit. Album review of Rotoscope. That's right. Brand new fucking EP just dropped. Surprised everyone today. And I gotta get on it, man. Or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I gotta get on it. But, as with all things, we have to do our bio because we never gave these guys a proper bio. I'm probably going to lose my voice reading this, but these guys deserve it. Spiritbox is a Canadian heavy metal band from Victoria, British Columbia. Husband and wife duo, guitarist Mike Stringer and vocalist Courtney LaPlante established Spiritbox in 2017. The band's full lineup comprises of LaPlante and Stringer and drummer Zev Rose. The band's metal style is difficult to pigeonhole into a specific metal genre and displays an array of styles that draw from a variety of influences and incorporate electronic elements. Dissatisfaction caused LaPlante and Stringer to leave their former band I Wrestled a Bear Once, and they started Spiritbox, seeking artistic freedom. I feel that. They released a debut extended play, Spiritbox 2017, followed by a second EP, singles collection, and with an expanded lineup, rather than touring. Spiritbox initially developed an approach to fanbase building focused on the internet and introduced their music through acclaimed music videos. The band began touring in 2020 and continued to gain popularity with several singles that reached the Billboard charts before releasing their debut album, Eternal Blue. If you want to see my review to that, it's up on the channel somewhere, which entered the US Billboard 200 at number 13. Their music is currently released through their label, Pale Chord, via a partnership with Rise Records. History of Spiritbox. 2015 to 2019, the formation and the early years. Before co-founding Spiritbox, singer Courtney LaPlante and guitarist Mike Stringer were both in I Wrestled a Bear Once. The couple engaged for 4 years, nevertheless, wanted to form their joint musical project since 2011. In late 2015, they decided to quit the band. LaPlante and Stringer had each replaced a previous member of I Wrestled a Bear Once and were never comfortable with the status in the band. The two also desired to pursue a new personal and creative direction. The couple decided to take a break from touring and return to their hometown to find regular employment. Throughout 2015, multi-instrumentalist Stringer presented to LaPlante's demos of songs that he created diligently. Displaying different musical styles, LaPlante and Stringer got married in 2016. And 2 weeks after the wedding, they began investing their money into recording the songs. Stringer wrote the drum parts for a planned extended play, which were rearranged by their sessions drummer at the time, former I Wrestled a Bear Once bandmate Mikey Montgomery. The EP was recorded by LaPlante and Stringer in their home studio, along with their friend Tim Creviston. It was mixed and mastered by Dan Bronstein in Los Angeles. On October 9, 2017, the husband and wife duo announced the launch of their band named Spiritbox. Spiritbox formed in Victoria, located in Vancouver Island, British Columbia. LaPlante explained that I Wrestled a Bear Once had made no statement regarding their situation, and thus she officially confirmed her departure from the band on October 25th, 2017. Spiritbox ultimately received a budget from Factor, the foundation to assist Canadian talent on records, funded by the Government of Canada, and private broadcasters to support investments required for recording and touring. As Spiritbox, the couple released a 7-song self-titled debut EP on October 27th, 2017, which followed a single, The Beauty of Suffering. If you want to see my reaction to that, you can go to, you can look it up, just look up PTB and MLB react to The Beauty of Suffering. It was a double reaction I did with Magic Lunchbox. God, I can't talk. Soon afterwards, the project was paused for some time, finding themselves deadlocked in their efforts to play the songs in live performances with other musicians. In 2018, Bill Crook of the pop-punk band Living with Lions joined the band as the permanent bassist. I spoke with Bill several times, expressing esteem for their music and offering support through friendship. Shortly after, they found a replacement drummer in Ryan Lowerk, who also played in the Kelowna-based Shreddy Krueger. Jason Mango, the former manager of I Wrestled a Bear Once, founded the Pale Chord label, which was distributed via the Orchid in order to release Spiritbox's music. Mango, part of Rock Nation, and the band decided to promote and establish online music rather than spending money on small club tours. As a result, they opted not to tour for 2 years. While Spiritbox gained a growing fan base, they released a 5-song EP titled Singles Collection on April 26, 2019 through Pale Chord. Throughout 2018 and 2019, the band composed most of the songs from their intended debut album. 2020 to present, Eternal Blue. Lowerk left the band in 2020. They subsequently recruited Philadelphia bass drummer Zev Rose, full family name Rosenberg, who is considerably younger than the other members during 2020-2021. Rose had not been photographed with the band, leading to speculation that he was not an official member, though LaPlante explained that this was because of travel restrictions during the COVID-19 pandemic. That's when I discovered this band. Right before the pandemic hit, I discovered Spiritbox. That prevented Rose from physically joining the band in Victoria. They finally met Rose in person 2 days before the band embarked on its first tour with him. The album production and its scheduled release for April 2020 were interrupted due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Spiritbox found critical and commercial success with the release of the single Holy Roller, which is one of my favorite songs by them. In July 2020, it debuted at number 25 on Billboard Hot Hard Rock Songs. Hard rock, my ass. That's a fucking metal song. The song's original version spent 7 weeks as number 1 on Sirius XM Liquid Metal's Devil's Dozen, and was deemed the best song of 2020 by the station's listeners. In September 2020, Spiritbox announced that they had signed with Rise Records. As part of the label's partnership with Pale Chord, the band subsequently released a remix of Holy Roller in October, which featured Ryo Kinoshita of Crystal Lake, which I've also reacted to. The Holy Roller remix version spent 5 weeks as number 2 on Sirius XM Liquid Metal's Devil's Dozen. In December 2020, Spiritbox debuted Constance, a song about dementia, which broke me down in tears. That was dedicated to LaPlante's grandmother. In the same month, a Kerrang! Magazine readers poll voted Spiritbox as best new band. The continued release of super popular music videos created anticipation for Spiritbox's forthcoming album. So I gotta say something real quick. Constance broke me, okay? My grandmother passed away in April this year. And she suffered from dementia and she suffered from Alzheimer's. So both Donna and Constance from the respective bands Darko, US, and Spiritbox broke me to tears. Literally, like, to fucking tears. In January 2021, Revolver included Spiritbox's upcoming release in its list of 60 most anticipated albums of 2021. At this point, the band moved to Joshua Tree, California. That's where U2 filmed their album, The Joshua Tree, to continue working on their debut album. The deadline of April 2021 was set to have the album release capacity in the same year. Third single from the album, Circle With Me, was released in April. In May, LaPlante appeared on her first major magazine cover, the May issue of Kerrang! Later that month, the band released the single Secret Garden, which is a beautiful, beautiful song, which landed in the top 40 of the Billboard's mainstream rock chart. In June 2021, as part of their collection live series, the Grammy Museum asked Spiritbox to perform and record a live acoustic version of Constance in a church accompanied by a string ensemble. I'd never seen that. One final single, Hurt You, was released in advance of the album in the late August. At the end of August 2021, the band's songs surpassed 80 million streams across all global streaming platforms, and all physical release and merchandising items were sold out. Reflecting on the anticipation for the album's release, it was described as the most anticipated debut album of 2021. Yes, I love this album. 10 out of 10 rating on my album review by Alternative Press, Kerrang! And Metal Hammer. Nearing the release of Eternal Blue in mid-September 21, LaPlante revealed that drummer Rose was an official member of Spiritbox. However, mutual border restrictions resulting from COVID-19 had prevented him from appearing in the band's prominent photos due to his residence in the United States. The album was released on September 17, 2021. That's when I did my album review. To positive reviews from critics. LaPlante said she considered Eternal Blue as LaPlante said she considered Eternal Blue as finally, at age 32, the realization of my true voice. Eternal Blue peaked at number 13 on the U.S. Billboard 200. The album landed at number 3 on the top album sales chart in the week ending October 2nd, 2021. It topped on both Billboard's top rock albums and hard rock album charts. The album peaked at number 8 on the ARIA charts and number 19 on the UK album charts. According to Polestar, Spiritbox's official merchandise store grossed $1 million from its opening in May 2020 to October 2021. That's amazing. With between $30,000 to $60,000 coming in per month. That is fucking amazing. Holy shit. On May 22nd, 2022, Spiritbox announced the departure of bassist Bill Crook, a mutual decision within the band. Spiritbox quickly recruited Josh Gilbert, who had recently left As I Lay Dying, as their temporary touring bassist. On June 22nd, 2022, Spiritbox released their Rotoscope single comprising of 3 songs and a video for Rotoscope. Holy shit. We are done with the bio. That was fucking long. Alright. Musical style and influences. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I don't want to fucking read this, man. I really, really don't. I'm just gonna listen to this shit and see what I come up with the influences, guys. Alright. The current members. Courtney LaPlante, vocals. Mike Stringer, guitar. Zev Rosenberg on drums. Touring members, Josh Gilbert, bass and backing vocals. Former session members, Mikey Montgomery on drums. Former members, Ryan Lowick and Bill Crook. Ryan played drums and Bill was on bass. Discography. You have albums, Eternal Blue, EPs, Spiritbox, Singles Collection, and Rotoscope, which is the one we are doing today. All right. I pretty much reacted to all these, except for Electric Cross. Never heard that one. But yeah, that was long, man. I am out of fucking breath. Let's get at it. The first song is called Rotoscope. Ooh, got some Nine Inch Nails vibes. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to get the good. We need to get the good hat for this one. We need to get the good hat for this one, guys. What's up, Sharing Lungs? I'm doing great, man. How about yourself? All right. I think we're ready. I wasn't expecting this to sound like Nine Inch Nails. Let's do this shit.
Tension keeps dust in my eyes.
digging the fuck out of this, dude. Sounds like Shirley Manson for Garbage. Oh, that's sick as hell, dude. I love this. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm getting a Bjork vibe. Definitely getting a Bjork and Garbage vibe right here. That's sick. Oh, this is fucking sick, dude. I'm loving this. I love how they changed their sound completely. I love it. It's the same fucking thing that Deftones did. Holy shit. Oh, yes, dude. Oh, this is fucking killer, dude. Oh my god, dude! Oh my fucking god! Oh! This is sick as fuck, dude. This is sick as fuck. Well, it looks like they are changing the name of the game here, man. Holy shit. So, as I said, Deftones did it. Now this band does it. Deftones completely changed their style whenever it came to White Pony. One of their best albums ever created. When they changed their style, they lost a lot of fans. A lot of fans. But they also gained a lot of new ones. I gotta say, man, that was fucking killer. That was a fucking killer ass song. It was very unexpected. For me, I wasn't not expecting anything like that. I was expecting more along the lines of Eternal Blue content, but holy shit, if that is the direction you guys are going, a Garbage / Bjork / Nine Inch Nails post grunge, I'm fucking about it, dude. This type of music needs to come back. And a lot of these youngins need to listen to bands like Garbage. Like, I was listening to Garbage whenever I was playing Gran Turismo, the original one. And it had, I can't remember what the fucking name, I think a Paranoid was on there. And fucking killer ass song. If you haven't heard it, it's a badass song. But yeah, man, it sounds like Garbage. Sounds like Garbage, Cardigans, Bjork, yeah. Sounds like all of them. Kind of like Smashing Pumpkins and Nine Inch Nails put together. Pretty sick, dude. I love that.